Artificial intelligence, or as we all know, AI, has been close in contact with the gaming industry since its beginning in the 1950s. Just as all the other industries that have benefited and developed from the use of artificial intelligence, the impact of AI in gaming is massive, to say the least. How is AI affecting the gaming world? How is AI used in the gaming industry? Let's find that out in this video. Welcome to the YouTube channel. Feel free to click on the subscribe button and bell icon to stay updated with the channel. Over the years, artificial intelligence has had a huge impact on modern technology. AI in gaming is one of the examples of the intersection of technology and entertainment. What is AI in gaming? AI in gaming means the producing of lively and personalized gaming experiences utilizing non-player characters or NPCs in short, which are created to behave as if they were controlled by a human player. The actions of the NPCs are determined using numerous AI algorithms to facilitate them to answer and adjust according to the conditions in the game. Let's find out how AI developed within the gaming industry. When considering the history of AI in gaming dates back to 1951 when artificial intelligence was at its inception. Published in 1952, NIM, the computerized game, was one of the initial examples of AI. From the 1950s to the late 1970s, several games were developed that could be played by two players without AI being developed. Space War, Pong, and Gotcha were examples of such games. Single-player mode games with enemy movement based on stored patterns were also introduced in the 1970s. Speed Race, Quack, Pursuit, Star Trek, and Hunt the Wumpus were some games with villains. From the late 1970s to the early 1980s, which is considered the golden age of arcade video games, in which the idea of AI opponents was given more of a hype. Following the success of Space Invaders, many games were introduced with increasing levels of difficulty, difficult enemy movements, and personalities. Galaxian in 1979, Pac-Man in 1980, which was a maze with AI patterns, and Karate Champ in 1984 were some of the examples of those games. Dragon Quest IV and Secret of Mana were games that used AI routines of non-player characters which were adjustable by the user during the game. Nowadays, AI is used in the world of gaming in several ways. Non-player characters are one of the ways AI is used in gaming. AI is used to govern the behaviors of these characters so that they interact with the players more realistically and players would feel their interactions with the game more real and live. These NPCs could have their own motivations and goals inside the game as well as different reactions to how players act. AI is also used in game design. Designing and creating new content regarding the environment of the game, such as new levels, items, and enemies, is made easy with AI. Game developers can develop diverse and more exciting games using AI and less effort. Gamers can play in more engaging games with more intelligent opponents to play against. The gameplay is enhanced while it is made more challenging and satisfying for gamers. To make things more interesting, AI could recognize the style of the player and adapt accordingly during the game. The use of virtual assistants in the game is another use of AI in gaming. These virtual assistants are able to provide the players with information and guidance during the game. Another important matter when it comes to the use of AI in gaming is how it facilitates personalization. Individual players can immerse themselves in a game that is more adaptive towards their gameplay with AI. When the gameplay is in their playing style, players are more motivated towards playing and engage in more interesting gaming sessions. AI is used to examine the player's behaviors and construct predictions on how the player will face the game in the future. Predictive analytics could also be used to develop more captivating games that are designed for the preferences of the players. Another field of AI that data scientists are experimenting with is creating real emotions in AI. Maybe soon, game developers will be using this technology in gaming as well. Here are some of the games that have the best usage of AI: The Last of Us 2, Fear 3, StarCraft 2, Wings of Liberty, Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell Blacklist, Arma 3, Halo 5, Guardians, and Minecraft are examples of the best AI-based games in the present. There are cons as well as pros when it comes to AI in games. Enhanced player experience, realistic non-player characteristics, and adjusting gameplay are some of the pros of AI in gaming as discussed before. Another benefit of AI intelligent game balancing and testing. With AI, game developers are able to assess multiplayer games to guarantee all players get a fair and entertaining gaming experience according to their ability level and the way of playing in these games. In the testing of the games, AI can be used to conduct AI-powered testing to replicate several different gameplay scenarios to discover hidden bugs and glitches, leading to optimizing the games more methodically. What are the cons of AI in gaming? Even though AI seems like a technology with endless possibilities and benefits, it has its limitations as well. For one, developing AI technology can be quite expensive. This could play a threat to small-scale studios and gaming developers. Artificial intelligence is a complex field of study. Integrating AI into a game is somewhat of a complex process. It requires specialized knowledge in the related fields as well as expertise and experience. So, developers that are not familiar with AI technology could face many troubles when working concerning implementing AI in games. Another con when considering AI is that it has limits concerning the data it's trained on and its programming. What this means is that while AI is powerful and advanced, it cannot respond to unexpected situations that data hasn't been trained on. One of the most significant limitations of AI in gaming can be the lack of creativity. Sure, AI is capable of creating numerous content and levels of games with ease, but the previous problem affects these scenarios as well. AI might not be able to generate precisely creative or original designs and ideas, as well as the limits of data on AI that it's trained on. Another reason for the lack of creativity could be the game makers losing control over the process with AI getting more advanced. The carefully crafted alternative universes and scenarios could be replaced with common designs, not as exciting and somewhat robotic. Games could become more predictable, and they would turn out not as engaging to the players, leading to them losing interest in the game. Well, that's not the goal, so using AI more efficiently is up to the people with more expertise in the field. What will the future of gaming be like with AI? Artificial intelligence is a technology that's constantly evolving all the time, and it's showing no sign of slowing down soon. Some of the developments in AI in gaming have been in work for several years now, but they have not become or come to their full potential yet. Cloud-based AI is one of those advancements of AI. The main purpose of this type of gaming is to facilitate the players to play the games via the internet without having to download and install the game. As mentioned before, even if the developers have been working on it for years and it seems like it's been in the market for some time, it has yet to become mainstream. The use of audio recognition would have a massive impact on the future of gaming. With AI, scientists have developed algorithms used to recognize voice as well as to process natural language. Using voice recognition in gaming will lead to the user having more control over the gestures and other charges, even putting the use of the controller to a bare minimum. Blockchain-based gaming, that's another future aspect of AI in gaming. Blockchain-based gaming, though already in existence, is not extremely popular among all kinds of users. Developing and streaming these games will happen on the blockchain platforms. So to experience this type of game, both developers and games have to buy or be under an obligation of digital properties. Another development in gaming with AI is the evolution of the fields of augmented reality, AR, virtual reality, VR, and mixed reality, MR. With advancements in these technologies, wearable devices used for gaming have become more accepted among gamers. Wearable gaming devices are more realistic and productive concerning entertainment. This is how AI has affected the evolution of gaming with its own advancements, and it wouldn't stop its progress with the gaming industry or relating to any other industry yet. With the use of AI, gaming is much more engaging and fascinating. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for content like this.